lights of God is shining. On my way, the light is shining, shining, shining. On my way, the lights of God is shining. On my way. Let's go to our hymn book, 723. Wonderful words of life. After the tune, we shall sing to the glory of God. Sing thankful again to me, wonderful words of love. Sing thankful again to me, wonderful words of love. Let me know that you sing wonderful words of love. Words of life and beauty, teaching faith and beauty, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Rise and listen to us, wonderful words of God. Sing and listen to loving God, wonderful words of love. Oh, so free again, holy hearts forever, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life. Sing the echo of gospel cry, wonderful words of God. Oh, the better than peace of God, wonderful words of God. Jesus only Savior, sanctified forever, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of love, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of love, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of love, beautiful words, wonderful words, wonderful words of life.
We are going to pray. Brother God lead us in prayer to commit the teacher.
Let us pray. Our Heavenly Father, we thank you this hour for this opportunity granted your children to gather here once again to sing praises unto you. Thank you immensely because we are not better than those that are not able to see today, but because of your mercy, because of your love, because of your favor, because of your kindness towards us. Eternal King of Glory, this moment we're about to hear from one of us. Pray the Lord, may you go, empower him, speak through him, so he will in turn speak to us, nothing but the word. Eternal King of Glory, let this word be able to revive us, strengthen us, and help us to live the Christian life. So that at the end of the day, heaven will be found. Thank you for hearing us. From Jesus, the wonderful name.
So at this point, I will provide Chinedu to actually come and give a word that for us. We have 10 minutes. Yeah.
Thank you. Morning, if he was well enough to step it up. But even checking his hand alone, you'll be seeing that there's a lot of warmth. But since yesterday I agreed to take this, I started feeling ill myself. So I don't know what it is, but I know that we have to take the sermon this morning. There's a bit of background to the sermon. I just want to give a background story. The story of a young woman who had been living alone in the city and facing the normal troubles of life. At a stage, she got tired, she got upset and annoyed of all the difficulties she had been going through in life. And she said, okay, I think I will go back and talk to my mother. So he went to the village to speak with the mom. And she gave her the tales of woes of all the troubles of life she had been passing through. The mother listened very attentively, also with a lot of empathy. After listening to her, she held her by her hand and took her to the kitchen. She brought out 3 pots, put water in the 3 pots, and put them on fire to boil. She did something else. In the very first pot, she put a carrot. In the second one, she put a raw egg. And in the third one, she put coffee beans, something that I use in making coffee. After about 20 minutes, she turned off the fire and put the 3 items in bowl on the dining table and asked the daughter a very simple question. What do you see? She answered, of course, I could see the carrot, I could see the egg, and I could see coffee. And the mother said, okay, go ahead and feel them and tell me if you notice anything. So she went to the carrot and tried to feel the carrot in her palm. You notice that the carrot has become very soft and mushy, because the carrot had been in boiling water. And she touched the egg and noticed that the egg had become hard. Of course, boiled egg will be hard and rigid. And for the coffee, she just took a taste and she smiled from the rich taste coming from the coffee. And the mother then asked her a second question. Which one are you? The carrot, the egg, and the coffee, they went through the same adversity, which is what? Hot water. The carrot that normally started out very hard, if you know what a carrot feels like, and strong, got subdued by the hot water to become soft and weak. Just like also a number of people who had faced troubles of life and they got to the point where they've lost hope, they've lost confidence, even in themselves. They don't have the boldness, the courage to continue. They get to the point of, I cannot do this. Then in the case of this egg, normally that will be soft and gentle and loving. After facing adversity, had then become hard, rigid, paranoid. Don't want to have anything to do with anyone. Because as far as the person is concerned, the world out there is evil. So they shield themselves from others because they've been burnt. They're burnt and they don't want to trust anyone anymore. Then, are you the coffee then that, in spite of what they've passed through, on the contrary, they even use the adversity to create something very wonderful? They use the hardship to elevate itself, to accomplish some kind of greatness. That was the lesson the mother wanted to teach the daughter, that everybody faces adversity,
Everybody faces problems. Everybody faces life. But it's a question of, are you being the carrot? Are you being the egg? Are you being the coffee? What do you become in the process of the adversity? And that is background story to our sermon this morning. And the topic is, what are you becoming? What are you becoming? You will be taking our text later on from the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 11. What are you becoming? We go through the introduction. Okay, I forgot that we'll go through straight to the introduction. One of the important questions we need to continually ask ourselves in the journey of life is, what are we becoming? What is it making us to be? And I think this question is very pertinent because we've been here for a while. I think on the average, because this is the adult class, most people here are at least close to 20 and above. So you've been around for a while. You can take benefit of hindsight. You can take some data and history to answer this question. In the journey of life, what are you becoming? What has life taught you over the years? What have you survived? What have you overcome? What has gone well for you and what hasn't? And what are these obstacles you face in the journey of life? What have they made out of you? Life is always changing, and we're always in a state of becoming something. Some of us were kids at some point, and we grew enough to become husband, wives. Some of us are even old enough to be grandparents. And these are the reality is that with each of these changes, we become something. You come to the point, you wake up one day. I'm sure new mothers will struggle with that, and somebody's calling you mommy. You'll be asking yourself, is that me? Right? Because in the journey of life, you continue to